So what's the objective for this camp?
I think what happens when you take hip-hop and piano and you put it in one room, you know, what happens when you take young people and put them in a room, give them whatever they want or everything they need, and we just make music, you know. It's what Sizwe represents, it's what Reason represents.
True.
So that's really the sentiment.
A lot of the people that I've spoken to today look up to you a lot. And they've become artists that are versatile. They no longer say, I do this genre or I do that genre. They're like, I make music. You've had a very big impact on that. How does it feel being the pioneer of someone who does it loudly? Like, guys, piano manje. In an hour, I'm going to drop a hip-hop song. Call me whatever you want to call me, but I'm doing it anyway. How are you tapping into both spaces?
I think it's necessary to remind people, like, you know, like, there's more to you than what meets the eye, you know. But more than anything, I think it's really just encouraging and fostering healthy habits, healthy creative habits. You know, this entire generation is moving towards what a different version of what arts and culture was for me, you know, in my generation.
Okay.
And because of that, you know, it's not just a CD anymore. It's streams and a TikTok and a visualizer and a mix, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you look around, this house is more than just a studio where people record. You know, there's people who are recording their sets out there. We're doing an interview over here.
Yeah.
You know, there's people shooting documentaries. There's podcasts happening everywhere. It's like it's not just one thing, you know. That's what arts and cultures become. So putting people in a room to just show up for each other, it kind of almost reminds you, like, you know, a lot of things don't need money. They actually just need resource, you know, and just, you know, the idea of love. You know, people just need to just love work and work together.
How did you find all these artists?
They found me.
How? Kanjani?
They all found me.
Hi, no baning. So go shoot no pila kuma DM.
Not even. It's just, you know what? It's literally how life works, eh? It's you know, I know someone who knows someone who knows someone. I know a guy. Yeah. You know, we live in the world of I know a guy.
Yeah.
You get a flat tire, I know a guy. You know, you want grills, I know a guy. You want clothes, I know a guy. You want some weed, I know a guy. Everything is I know a guy, you know? So getting here is really because you know a guy. You know, I don't really have to physically invite everyone, because I can invite the whole world, but you'd have to know someone to get the address and to be here, you know?
Like me, that's how I got you. I know a guy. Yeah, I know a guy. So I know you got a show coming up. Is it a one-man show? In August, hey? Is it in August or is it October? I don't remember the date I saw. Okay, it's in between. Okay. Just in time for spring. So you've got a show happening? Sizwe versus Alakine. I mean, no. Reason versus Sizwe Alakine. Okay. So what can people expect on the show?
It's a battle. It's one catalog versus the other catalog. You know.
Call media access, please.
If you know a guy.
Well, I know a guy now, apparently.
This is how you know a guy. Yeah, right?
That is so dope. And I mean, your piano catalog it hasn't taken time for you to grow it at all.
I mean, not a lot, but it's quite a lot of work, you know? Also because we do 7 at a time and, you know, 8 at a time. You know, it's quite extensive, actually, considering, you know, it's only been, 3 years?
I know.
It's only been 3 years where I've been fucking with the sound, and there's just so much content, you know? Enough to battle Reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find people like, I love the Sizwe Alakine, but I miss Reason, and I want like an album? I mean, it's been since 2018. Right, yeah, you've been holding back for a bit, eh?
Well, I mean, that's literally, I guess, the point of this show is for 2018 and before to celebrate their time, and, you know, 2018 and after to celebrate their time.
Yeah.
But having fun with it, you know. taking the piss out of the fact that people do see it as two different cultures and two different styles and two different genres. You know, yeah.
Who's an artist you'd love to work with? I know you've worked with a lot. Who's someone you like? Ish, I'm curious. Yes, like Abotoya De Lazy. I don't know. Who you like curious about? Don't laugh.
Toya De Lazy was random. Like,
is it?
I mean, I've worked with her before, but it's just the way you whip that out. It was like Toya De Lazy. Like, yeah. Emo. Emo. T-Man Express. Amos.
I'm surprised you.
I've always wanted to work with Shasha.
Okay.
Shasha is one of Shasha, not Shesha Keza.
Oh no, I'm trying to think of a song she made. Ish, sorry. No, it wasn't that one. I'm lying.
No, she's got quite a couple of songs. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of the first one where we got introduced to her, but it's okay. My catalog is all over the place, ne? Yeah. So tell us what happens.
It's your show.
So tell us what happens from here, right? So you've got different camps. You've got Amapiano. You've got hip hop. So what happens at the end of this week?
Well, right now we're really just creating ideas, and then, you know, tomorrow when the dust settles, we go through all the ideas, you know. Which ideas do we keep? Which ideas do we, you know, revisit? Which ones are we totally not going to come back to? But it's really, right now it's just about getting as many ideas as possible.
Yeah.
You know, before we get to like the final one, and then
So are you picking the final one, or you might be picking multiple projects?
Do this again. I mean, I'm doing two projects at the same time, because it's the reason happening that side, and then it's Sizwe side.
Oh.
But
okay.
we might have to do this again just to get more work out, you know.
And then any song that you like, will you perform it at the battle between Reason and Sizwe?
Probably this project is gonna come out then.
Okay.
If not on the day of the
It's like an activation, a build-up, ne?
Yeah, you're a part of it.
Yeah. We were strategically placed. You know? Yeah, it's because we know a guy. That's dope. Looking forward to hearing your music. I'm sure a lot of people, my viewers, are wondering, ne? Especially for the guys who probably want to come to a camp. Yes. Who owns the song? Because I'm sure, as mhlambe uwe ongena Airbnb wathi book. Who owns the song? Ma split sheet asebenza kanjani?
When you come to my house and you eat.
Yeah.
Who owns the plates? Even though you use my pots, you can cook with my pots, but we're using my pots, you know? And that's mainly because, you know, the responsibility really solely lies on me to see it through. But, you know, what I like about this situation is also teaching young people, like, that's really not supposed to be the big deal, because, you know, if you walked into a studio or record label that you never booked, you know, and you know you're there to create, you're surely there to create for whoever invited you. But the bigger thing is being a part of the creation and being a part of a system that allows to protect you and still take care of you, even though you're coming in as just a producer, as just a songwriter, or just a guy who plays keys. I've got a guy who's playing, you know, strings. That's all he's here for, just to play strings, you know? He's not here for a song, he's not here for that, but he's here to play strings and just to do his contribution and to bring forth his art. We're not interested in taking people's songs, like, dog, we've got enough songs ourselves. But what we are interested in, making people aware how healthy creative habits, you know, can actually build and just create empires. Because today we're here to do my song, but a lot of people have met from this exercise. A lot of people have introduced themselves to new styles because of this exercise. A lot of people have tried new things. A lot of people have tried to explore, you know, what else they can do. A lot of people are becoming more confident. You know, it's bigger than just me. It's bigger than just who owns the masters. It really is about the person who took the L for us to even have any masters, you know? And the fact that I'm not doing it for the masters, I'm actually doing it just for the purpose of culture. You know? ProKid once said, if you take care of the culture takes care of you.
Guys, you heard it from Reason, Sizwe Alakine. I finally got your name right. Remember the other day I called you Alkaline? I'm kidding there. I know. So cool. Thank you for your time. Guys, we're still out here.
It's called
Peace.
Mafuma, not Mafuma.